America's youngest children may be finally able to get a COVID shot by the summer. Kids under 6 are the only age group still not eligible for the vaccination. Moderna announced today it asked U.S. regulators to authorize its 2-dose vaccine for children 6 months through 5 years old. If the FDA and the CDC both sign off, experts say those 18 million children could get a shot as early as June. Parents of young kids have faced a ton of setbacks and lots of confusion. The FDA in February delayed reviewing data on Pfizer's vaccine after that company found its 2-dose regimen really didn't work very well in some kids. Now Moderna could end up beating Pfizer to that final jab, even though Moderna's vaccine is currently authorized only for adults. Here's CNBC's senior health and science correspondent, Meg Terrell.
Moderna's application was met with relief by many parents across the country.
I would just give anything for her to have that additional layer of protection and sort of feel like now I can go back to living my life.
The vaccine, given as 2 shots, a quarter the dose of the adult version, met the main goals of a trial of almost 7,000 kids. No major safety issues and an antibody response that matched young adults. But as the Omicron variant took over, efficacy of all vaccines against infection declined. Moderna reported 51% protection against COVID for those 6 months to 2 years old and 37% for those 2 to 5. But those numbers alone don't tell the whole story, says Moderna's chief medical officer, Dr. Paul Burton.
The level of antibody that we saw in these little children is similar to a level that really provides great protection against severe disease and hospitalization in older kids and in adults.
The FDA has promised a speedy review once it has all the data. Moderna said its submission will be complete next week. But the agency may soon have Pfizer's application as well, one that was delayed from February as its regimen of 2 much lower doses didn't generate enough protection against Omicron. It's now added a 3rd dose. The FDA has said it'll bring the reviews to its outside advisors, where experts say there may be debate whether to clear the vaccines only for the highest risk kids or more broadly. Polling shows only about 1 in 5 parents said they'd get their kids under 5 vaccinated right away as of February, and less than 30% of kids 5 to 11 are fully vaccinated. But of those eager for a vaccine, the situation's only become more urgent as society has dropped most COVID measures.